So, hello everyone. This is a new unit, the fourth unit, which is about places. So, first thing I would like you to do is try to have your student's book as well as your workbook in front of you and try to follow with me, please. So, as I said, this unit is about places. There are a couple of things that we are going to tackle during this unit. So, as we see here, as a description of the module, things that we are going to see is that to make an offer or to ask for permission and to make a polite request. Okay, so here basically we are going to use some kind of modal verbs, right? To express possibility, okay, things that are possible to do. To ask and to give directions, right? So for example, you are lost in a city or in your town and you want to ask for direction to some place, or you want to give direction to somebody who's lost. And we have to refer to a location of place in town, city. To read a map, to make comparison. Okay, comparison, here we are talking about two types of comparison. We are going to see them. To discuss life in the city and in the country. Okay, the difference of between life in the city and in the country. To talk about space and our solar system, right? And to write about your town and city. So, as a first unit, as we see here, we have around the town. So, around the town means the place where we live, or a place and different places that we can go to. So, for example, as a vocabulary devoted for this lesson, we have, okay, hairdressers, news agent, florists, library, travel agents, chemists, post office, and market. So here you are going to complete the sentences with these words in the box. So try to have a little definition of these words and try to put them in these 8 sentences. So please try to stop the video, work your exercise, then after, okay, you can have your correction. So here, as you can buy magazines and newspapers at the new news agents. Okay, news agents is the one in our city or hometown, the one who buys things that are made out from papers, like books, magazines, newspapers. So here you can post a letter or buy stamps at the post office. Okay, the place that it is responsible for sending and bringing letters, as well as selling stamps and things that has to do with letters. So here, third sentence, you can borrow books from the library. Okay, library is a place where you find books. Fourth sentence, you can get a haircut at the hairdresser. Okay, so the hairdresser is the one who get you a haircut. So number 5, you can book a holiday at the travel agents. Okay, the travel agent is the one who is responsible for organizing trips and travels. outside, the country or inside the country. So number 6, you can get a medicine from the chemist. It's like, like we say in Arabic, صيدلي, okay, the one who sells medicine. If you are sick or something, you get medicine from the chemist. You can buy fruit and vegetables at the market, okay. The market is, it's the place where we buy, our food, things that we basically have as food. Then number 8, you can buy flowers at the florist, okay. So florist is the one who, sells flower and everything that has to do with the decorations that are made out of plants like flowers, okay, small things like grasses, trees, things that has to do with decorations. So second activity is about reading, okay. We have some 3 dialogues, between 2 people, okay, talking about or having a discussion about something, okay. So try to read these texts and try to decide where can you hear these conversations, okay. So choose from the names of the places in the activity number 1, okay, in the vocabulary activity. Then write them in the boxes, okay. For example, number 1, where we can we hear, okay, this conversation. Number 2, where can we hear this conversation? And number 3, where can we hear this conversation, right? Stop the video, try to decide, read the text carefully, then after that you can have your correction. So in text number 1, or in the dialogue number 1, it's absolutely about news agents, okay. So as we hear here, if you see just the keywords that we have in the text, okay, daily news, okay, magazines. So these are the things that we can have or we can find in the news agents. So number 2, okay, text number 2 is about travel agents. Okay, travel agents is the one who organizes, as we said, trips and travels, as we said, outside the country, abroad, or inside the country. For example, here I'd like to go to San Juan, and here we have Puerto Rico. Tickets are around 1,100 euros. Okay, so these are the words, هذو بعض الكلمات اللي كنقدر نلقاوهم, okay, that we can find in the travel agents. Text number 3 is absolutely about library. Okay, if you see just the question number 1, for example, here we have I left my card at home. Can I still borrow this book? Okay, to borrow book, basically you borrow them from libraries, right? So second activity is about, as we used to do, comprehension questions. Okay, you are going to read the text again. You are going to scan for these sentences in the dialogues, and the 3 dialogues. Okay, dialogue number 1, dialogue number 2, and dialogue number 3. You are going to decide each 2 sentences if they are true or false. You are going to put T or F. If we have true, you are going to put T. If you have false, you can put false here. Okay, so stop the video, try to work this exercise, then we have to correct them after. So first sentence, the girl wants to buy 2 newspapers. So this is false, right? Correct sentence is that the girls want to have daily news as well as magazine popular teens, right? As we have in these 2 sentences. Okay. Number 2, it is false too, right? Correct sentence. Okay, let's read this sentence first. The man is sure he's got popular teens. okay? And the man is 100% sure that he possesses or he has got popular teens. He is not, because he said there may be, okay? What is maybe? Maybe is that he is not sure, okay? One on the shelf over there. Let me check. And let me check is an indication that the man is not sure. Sentence number 3, there are cheap flights to San Juan in July. It's false. Okay, correct sentence is that I'd like to go to San Juan in July. Okay, the woman responds that San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's right. Are there any cheap flights? I'm afraid not. Okay, so the woman is not sure that there are some cheap flights. So the sentence is false. So the man wants to go to Puerto Rico in July, so it's true. Number 5 as well, the boy hasn't got his card with him. That's why he asks about, borrowing a book, okay? He wants to borrow a book. He left the card at home. Number 6, the woman decides to give the boy the book anyway. It's false, right? So, women ask one of your friends to borrow it for you, okay? So the sentence is basically false. So grammar lesson. Okay, I would like you to take your notebook. Try to write this grammar lesson on your copybook. Write the date of today. Grammar: can, could, may, and might. Okay, when can we use these words? Okay, so can, could, may, and might are words that we call modal verbs. Okay, modal verbs are words that are followed by the base form of a verb. Okay, they can change the meaning of the sentence or the verb, depends on the situation. Okay, for example, can I, could I, may I. Okay, these are all of them used to ask questions. But which questions? Okay, to make an offer. Okay, to make an offer. For example, could I get you something to drink? Okay, or can I get you something to drink? Or may I get you something to drink? Right? 3 of them are correct. But what is the difference between these 3 words? Okay, so if you use could is more polite than can. Okay, may, okay, to ask for the possibility. Okay, is it possible? It's like, is it possible? Okay, and it is used in the function of asking about possibility. Okay, a polite possibility. So, but 3 of them can be used to make an offer. Okay, to offer somebody something. Okay. Second type of asking question using these 3 words: can I, could I, may I. To ask for permission. Okay, permission is that to ask somebody to make you or to let you do something. Okay, may I use your phone, for example? Or for example, we are in the text or in the classroom, and you want to go out. For example, you want to go to the toilet, and you ask your teacher, can I go to the toilet? Could I go to the toilet? May I go to the toilet? 3 of them are correct and are used in asking for permission. Okay? Okay, so can I, can you? Can I, can you? Okay, these are another types of ways or another ways to ask about another kind of questions. it's to make polite requests and ask for favor. Okay, request. What do we mean by request? Request is like, okay, in Arabic طلب. Okay, كطلب من حد شي حاجة. Or favor. Favor, it's like معروف. Okay, could is more polite than can. Okay, هذه معروفة في أي وحدة من هادو. Could is more polite than can. Could you, for example, you are for example in the taxi, and you want to ask to make request to the taxi driver. Okay, for example, could you drive me to the city center, please? Okay, this is a kind of request. طلب. Can I have some coffee, please? Okay, can I have something, please? It's like can I take this, please? It's like a request. Okay, then we have may and might and could. These three words, we use them to express possibility in the present or the future. And we have here might expresses slight possibility. Okay, for example, here we might go to the party, but I'm not sure. Okay, we might. It's like I have the possibility to do something. Okay, it's somehow, you know, possible. I'm not sure, but it's possible. I may go. I may go. I might go. I could go. Okay, but notice something. Okay, so when you make, for example, these words in the sentence, they are directly followed by the base form of the verb. Okay, الverb اللي تيجي من مورا هاد الكلمات ما كنصرفو لا في present لا في continuous لا حتى شي حاجة. Okay, we put it like that. Okay, like here, for example, could you get? Okay, might go. Could you drive? Okay, we invert the subject and the verb. Okay, so always put the modal verb and follow it by the base form of the verb. So, following exercise, we have match. Okay, you have certain sentences here from 1 to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are going to link them with the sentences, or basically they are questions. Okay, and we have certain modal verbs like can, might, could, might, can, may. Okay, for example, here they are like situations. Okay, for example, it's hot in there. Okay, هادو بحال واحد الوضعيات. Okay, and you need to ask questions. Okay, using modal verbs. For example, it's hot in there. Okay, what is the right question to ask about something when it is hot? Okay, for example, let's do it together. Okay, could you open the window, please? Okay, for example, when we are in the classroom and it is hot, باش كنكون في القسم وكتكون شوية الحرارة. Okay, you ask, for example, to open the window. Okay, so this is the right question to ask about something. It's like to ask about for permission. Can you open the window, please? Okay, can you open? So try to do this the other sentences, then we correct them after pausing the video. Stop it, work the exercise, then have your connection. Do it. So, second sentence, you look tired. Somebody, for example, who is looking tired. Okay, what can you do for him? Okay, can I help you with the housework? Okay, for example, your mom or your sister is okay tidying her room. Okay, and you ask her, can I help you with the housework? Okay, then we have number 3. I need to call my sister. Okay, you are in need to call your sister, and your mobile phone, for example, is broken down, or you don't have your mobile phone. So you ask the favors, like, may I use your mobile phone? I am a bit hungry. Okay, number 4. I may get a sandwich. Okay, it's possible to get a sandwich. Number 5, it's very cloudy. Okay, it's very cloudy. It might rain. It's possible to rain. Okay, possibility, to express possibility. It might rain. Cloudy means okay when you have okay the sky full of clouds. Okay, it's you know, almost to rain. Number 6, I really want to buy this skirt. Okay, can I borrow, for example, 50 euro? Okay, can I borrow? It's like to ask about permission, right? So last exercise in the student's book, we have talking pairs. Imagine you are the people shown in the picture below. Ask and answer questions. Okay, for example, you have some pictures here. You are given some words like go, concert, mom. Okay, you are going to use them to ask permission or something. Okay, to somebody. For example, you have something here, you have these words, try to use them, plus the modal verbs that we've seen in the grammar lesson here. Okay, can, could, and might, and use them to ask question in these 6 pictures. Okay, borrow car tonight. For example, a boy wants to borrow a car from his dad. What would you like? For example, have espresso, please. Okay, so help me tidy my room. Okay, so somebody is asking someone. Okay, here we have the the conductor of the bus. Yes, he's asking the boy. Okay, about the ticket. Seat ticket, please. Okay. I am late for work. Post letter for me. Okay, so it's like the mom is asking okay the boy to do a favor for her. Okay, so try to do this exercise and okay, send me your your answers on WhatsApp, please. Right. So here we have some extra exercises. Okay, in the workbook. Where can you find this? Look at the pictures and write where you can find these objects. Okay. You have some words here and you are going to complete them with the sentences. Okay. Complete with the words in the box. Post, card, bring, medicine, book, festival, flight, get, and stamps. Right? You're going to put them in the right places. And we have here, look at the pictures and use can, could, or might to offer help. Okay, to offer help. Okay, or to give a help. Ask for permission. Okay, to ask for permission. And to make requests. Okay, right? So here are the pictures. If you don't have your workbook, you can work them in paper and try to send them to me. Then we have second exercise. You have or the following exercise. We have Dan, Paul, Nancy, and Linda are in the Ace B shopping center. So this is Ace B shopping center. Okay, read through the sentences from 1 to 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and guess where they are. Okay, where they are. Okay, each person, where is he? Okay, or she. Use may, might, and could, and write sentences for each person. Okay, so for example, number 1, Dan likes reading books. Okay, Dan likes reading books. Where do you think he's going to be? Okay, for example, he may or might could be at the shop or at the bookshop, right? Okay, the shop that sells book. Because as we said, he likes reading books. Okay, he likes reading books. So we used one of the modal verbs to tell. Okay, that he is, possibly being at the book shop. Try to make the same with the rest of the sentences and try to send me the corrections. Oh my God. Last exercise in the workbook. We have complete with the sentences from A to E. Okay, we have, would you like anything else? Here you are. Okay, then we have you're welcome. Can I help you? Let me check. So these are some kind of sentences. You are going to use them in this conversation, okay, which is between two people, okay, a woman and a man, or power, okay. So try to work these exercises. Send me the correction or your answers on WhatsApp, and we are going to discuss everything that you don't understand in this video. Okay, thank you very much, and let's see you in another video. Thank you.